I'm out this evening in theory with a super simple tasking. I've been redeveloping my outdoor work website, Wilderness Education, which is the home of outdoor education, consultancy, adventure expedition-y type work. And the template that I've been using for the website has a really nice stock footage of waves just breaking against rocks shot from above, which I really like. And if I wanted to make life simple for myself, I could just use that. But I kind of feel that inner filmmaker in me feels that it should be my own footage. So we've got a quite calm evening, although the breeze has picked up since I've literally said those words, but hopefully quite a calm evening wind-wise. I'm coming out in golden hour, which I rarely do these days, I have to say. Child-free. My wife is very busy making costumes for the theatre, so I've come out. The dog did look at me very sheepishly that I wasn't taking him with me, but I think operating the drone and making sure the dog doesn't fall down a mine shaft is a little bit too much for this evening, so I have left him behind. So he's a bit grumpy with me, but I think that will simplify things. So yeah, that's the sketch of it. I'm going to go down to the coast. I'm on my way there now, as are you. I'm going to get the drone up in the air, which always terrifies me, despite a number of years of being a drone pilot and doing all the quals and all that kind of thing. Every time I set it off, like, is it going to come back? Is it going to fly out over the ocean? Is it going to upset anyone? Is it going to take my fingers off when I try and catch it? So I just have to kind of like take a deep breath, get it up there, and then the fun begins, and we can take some nice footage of waves breaking over rocks. And while it's up there, we might see what else we can get of this beautiful location. See you in a minute. Absolute classic. Try and stick something together at the last minute. Run the risk of making a complete hash of it. So I got into a conversation with lovely people up there, but it did mean that the drone was in the air while I was testing it. It wasn't logged into my account, which gives you a flight restriction. I don't know when that logged out, but it did. So I've had to hotspot from my phone. Fortunately, I've got reception here, which is quite unusual. So we're now logged in, but I've used a lot of battery. I've got a neutral density filter, 64 on there, and the rest of the case doesn't seem to be here, which makes me wonder what on earth I've done with that. I'm down to 30% in that battery, which is too low for my liking. Let's see how much we got in this one. And essentially, it's all gone a bit wrong, but the conditions are absolutely beautiful. So that's looking a bit better. I've got three dots on there. And breathe. Well, that wasn't exactly a perfect example of how to fly a drone. The expression prior preparation prevents piss poor performance comes to mind, but we did get a bit of footage of waves, not quite exactly as I imagined, but okay. I think it might be okay. But by this point in the video, I'll be able to show like for like, so I can show you the stock footage and then also the footage that I've just taken on this. Ironically, the beautiful 4K footage I'm going to have to condense right the way down to play through the website without lag, so all that lovely resolution we'll lose, so I'll show you both hopefully. I think I got some 360 shots. I don't know how I could show you those in a video, maybe with like a pan around. I'll try doing that. But yeah, between batteries being quite low, one of my batteries was all right, it was about 70%. I got this conversation with these really nice people that were interested in drones, and unfortunately my drone was flying above me at that point, so that drained that battery down. The other one only had about 30% in it, which is absolutely no good to me whatsoever. Particularly on this kind of rough terrain out by the coast, get gusts of wind coming in, strange thermals, and it's quite rough ground to land a drone on, so I like to keep at least 30% in the battery for doing that last minute manoeuvres and to bring it in nice and safely. So on the plus side, got a bit of footage, had a safe flight. I don't think we disrupted everyone. There were a lot of people up on the coast there looking at the sunset, and I picked a bit down coast. I don't think they will have even seen the drone, never mind heard it. So that's always a win. And yeah, we'll have to see what the footage looks like. Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope that wasn't too dull a video for you, because I haven't been able to show you very much. But be interested to see what you make of it. And now I've got over my little fear blip. It was absolutely fine flying this really. Hopefully we'll do some more drone videos over the coming days and weeks. If we've got some nice calm weather and I can actually fly it, that would be really, really good. So thank you for your time as always. If you have the opportunity to like and subscribe, that would be most appreciated, and that helps the channel grow. And look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks folks.